day, I'm over at my grandmother's house when she turns to me with a slight frown and says, "Michael, why are your teeth so goddamn yellow?" And I said, "I don't know." And then I did what any good conforming commercial watching American citizen would do. Now I made my mom take me to CVS and I bought some Crest white strips. So you have a stain. It's completely unappealing. Well, don't worry. I have the perfect product for you. You've always complimented my English, Father. The smile on your face when I spoke the language that you could barely understand was unmatched. But it hurt me to know that I would never be able to say, "Hi, nice to meet you. My name is John." Yeah, John. It's a little weird, but that's me. White name, Asian skin. In a country that often refuses to see color, our families can be unknowing accomplices to America's whitewashing. America takes pride in calling itself a melting pot, yet too often diversity and culture are abandoned completely, rather than interwoven into this country's fabric. Societal norms provoke the idea that white is right, which is forced on immigrant families who want nothing more than for their children to succeed. Slowly, we are becoming oblivious to the blatant bleaching of our culture. So, through the poetry White Strips by Mike Ting, To My Father by Mary Wong, White Name, Asian Skin by Noor Ahmed, and Bleached by Jennifer Reynolds. Bleached. A program. Because as a daughter of immigrant parents, I want nothing more than for my children to know where they came from. Now, to be completely honest with you, I expected to wake up with a silver screen smile. So when I woke up the next morning and looked in the mirror, well, I was completely disappointed to see that they looked exactly the same. You see, you came here with hopes of a new life, Father. But instead, you aspired for a new identity. While they watched you trapped in the jail that is assimilation. Not once did you look back. Can you imagine having to live with this dirty stain? So I waited. And after the second day, I felt my roots starting to come unhinged. And I wondered, is this just the cost of whitening? But it's funny to me how when this land hears names like Jonathan, what they think is one of us. But when they hear names like Muhammad, they see terrorist. They see go home. They see Mom says, "You've got to be patient." Mom says that these things take time. But Mom, what else gets taken? Because Father, can't you see that they will never stop? They will never loosen their hands from around my neck until the color is drained from my skin, lighten up until my culture is erased from existence, lighten up until I am one of them. But can't you see, Papa, I will never be just one of them. पापा मुझे सिर्फ ये बताएं कि मैं कहाँ से आई हूँ. Papa, just tell me where I come from. You look up at me after the silence. Please, you say. Just speak English. Now, when I look into the mirror years later, all I see are shadows.
Each shade I traded for a brighter future. I am a bleached ghost.